I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More.
You
No.
Podcast.
Today I want to discuss 3 forms of interruptions that prevent the start-to-finish completion of critical tasks, and they're discussed in The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. So focusing on what's important and ignoring the trivial is very hard to do for most people, and this is because so much of the world seems to conspire to force the trivial on you. But being aware of these few primary interruptions and making changes surrounding them will assist in providing you more peace, as well as more time, enabling you to be more productive. So I now want to get into the 3 forms of interruption that primarily get in the way from completing critical tasks from start to finish. And the first are time wasters. So these are things that can be ignored with little to no consequence. And this includes certain meetings, discussions, phone calls, text messages, and emails. It's anything that's realistically unimportant. And with this being said, time wasters are the easiest to avoid and eliminate in your life. It can be done by limiting access as well as focusing all of your communication towards immediate action, meaning you make it hard for you to get in contact with and only have discussions surrounding things that you can take immediate action upon. The second form of a common interruption are time consumers, and these are repetitive tasks or requests that must be completed that often get in the way of high-level work, the work most crucial to complete. And this includes reading and responding to emails and text messages, making or returning phone calls, forms of reporting, personal errands, and most repeated actions and tasks. And to assist with properly managing time consumers, applying the strategy of batching is beneficial. And what this means is that you set specific times to work solely on those repetitive tasks, and then you don't think about them or work on them otherwise. So, for example, with email, you only look and respond to emails twice a day, say at noon and 4 p.m., rather than constantly looking at your email, getting alerts about your email, and responding to emails throughout the day. You focus on what's more important, and then at those 2 times, you handle your email. And the third and final form of a common interruption that gets in the way is what Tim calls empowerment failure. And so empowerment failure is being unable to accomplish a specific task without specific permission or information. And these are just instances where someone needs approval to make something happen, no matter if it's big or small. And to assist with empowerment failure, you should take the time to find awareness surrounding the permission and information that you need, and then figure out how you can most efficiently go about acquiring that information or permission so you can then complete the task. And don't worry about the task until you can get to the point where you can receive that permission or information. At the end of the day, most everyone can become more productive and efficient. And most of us face forms of interruptions that get in the way of being more productive and efficient. But keeping these 3 common forms of interruptions in mind, along with how to handle them, will no doubt assist in being more productive and efficient, and therefore make it easier to craft a life of significance.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More.
You
No.
Podcast.